Welcome back for another one, everyone. Glad to see you. I know it's been a long time, and I'm going to explain to you why there's some awesome and exciting things going on with YOLO Tabletop Games. But today, I really just want to make up for some time lost and some videos lost. So I have together here a massive assortment of cards of collections that I've recently picked up and some other orders that I have. And we're going to unload those. Just to give you a little preview, it is going to be just epic, awesome stuff from, like, you know, we got Cold Snap foils, we got Odyssey foils, we got some DCI promos, and then what I've really been picking up has been a lot of mint. And when I say mint, I mean pack fresh mint, Antiquities, Arabian Nights, Unlimited, Alpha, and Beta cards. So if you're into that vintage niche of, you know, investing, or, you know, just you enjoy collecting. For me, I enjoy collecting, and to be honest with you, a lot of these, even though they're, you know, they're perfectly mint, maybe eventually I'll start listing them like one by one and selling them, but I'm a collector at heart, like truly. So I intend to collect most of these cards. It's going to be hard for me to, you know, you can have them, but you're going to have to pry them from my cold dead body. Anyways, what has been keeping me preoccupied is this. So I won't show you the whole agreement and stuff, but I have been, you know, I've been meeting with accountants and lawyers and bankers, and, you know, we were looking at my, you know, YOLO TTG and how it's been performing over the last 4 or 5 years. And the guidance I have received is that YOLO Tabletop Games is officially ready to convert from a sole proprietorship to an LLC. So for those of you who are following this channel for the business intelligence, for the economic news and updates and perspectives and stuff that I have to share with you, with my excellent background, with, you know, top of my class, my MBA in finance, top of my class, my international law degree in international business and trade law and economics law. You know, I think that I've got a lot of great insights, and of course I have a job in the finance industry. I've been working in the finance industry my entire professional career, for major banks, like top tier banks, and credit card companies and so forth. So I hope that a lot of the insights I share with you, this is not my first business, this is my second business, truly. And all my businesses have been successful, have been positive and generating profits. And so I hope to share with you all of my wisdom and my experience on how I have evolved this business from a $3,000, you know, bedroom card shop to a well over 6-figure now, not yet 7 figures, but I hope you guys are there to follow me, because it's going to get there. And you can learn from me and the growth that I'm going through and how I'm investing and how I'm allocating my funds for different types of product and so forth. And I'm very excited to share this journey with you all, and hopefully that many of you can learn from it. So I'm not going to dive fully into it today. I actually have a series of videos lined up because I am far behind. I still owe you the 4th box from the October collection that I acquired. I still owe you multiple more other videos about these collections that I've been acquiring, and I've got them all ready. The hardest thing is that the amount of time that I have to invest to edit videos, I think I've got to just... I'm not going to be putting in as much effort into editing the videos and putting in pricing and stuff like that, because, you know, if I'm buying a 4,000 card collection and every single card in the collection is over $2, I don't have the time to note that, right? So anyways, but yeah, I've been distracted because I've had to do a name registration for YOLO Tabletop Games. I've had to get a registered agent. Well, although that can be me because I am a lawyer. I needed to file articles of incorporation, which is a form DOS 133-6. You need to do a publication of your business's formation if you're living in New York State. That is a legal requirement once you have an LLC, that you have to put notices in newspaper publications, 2 different ones. One has to be run daily and one has to be run weekly, and then you need a certificate of incorporation as well. So there is a hell of a lot involved there, but I'm working on getting this all done so that I can apply for the business's first ever loan, which... Unfortunately, the economy is not the best right now for that, and it's not looking like it's going to be good for that for probably, well, certainly this year, at least with the current policies that we're seeing and the trade wars that we've lost before and we're just going to do again and stuff like that. But I'll save that again. The economic stuff, we'll get into that because I'm not here to be political. I'm here to provide you factual understandings of how the situations and the developments you're seeing in our markets and in our economy, because the market is not the economy and the economy is not the market, but how those should be factored into what you do for 2025, especially if you are leveraging debt to expand your business. It is, in my opinion, extremely risky in 25, but there are certain products that I think are much more risk resilient and therefore better investments to make as we enter into these extremely tumultuous and uncertain times in the sense of economic uncertainty and financial uncertainty. I'm not getting into politics. This is, I'm an economist. I am a finance guru. I am a lawyer. You know, put your politics aside when you tune into my channel and let's talk, you know, raw numbers, raw data, what's actually happening. But anyways, I want to share this with you because I'm pretty excited about what I know I ordered and what I'm getting here in these couple of orders here from this guy. I have been a very routine customer of this person who is selling away their childhood collection, and he just had some fantastic stuff. So I think you guys are going to be pretty interested to see what we have here because it's a nifty little assortment of different highly collectible and highly valuable cards. So let's start with these ones, and then again, as the month progresses, I'm aiming for every other week to drop a video for you all. I have those videos ready to go. They're going to be, I'm really going to have to scale back the amount of editing I can do because I am working on all this accounting stuff and this business formation stuff, and I just don't have the time. I have young kids, and I want to spend my 2 or 3 hours that I have after a workday with them. So sorry for all of you. But anyways, these are some pretty nifty cards. So we got a grindstone. We got a grindstone from Tempest here. Beautiful card, and this is actually in minty condition. You might not be able to see it because of you know, reflections and stuff. I'm going to do my best to tweak the camera angle. But yeah, we've got a grindstone. Here we have a Squandered Resources from Visions. Very neat little card, very playable card. We've got a Cadaverous Bloom, also just a great card, playable. And by the way, these are all mint. These are minty cards. So very excited. And for those of you who are interested, yes, I will be posting most of these for sale. So if you are interested in a lot of these vintage sets like Mirage and Visions and Stronghold and Exodus and Urza's and Weatherlight and things like that, yes, I post these for sale. And in all their beautiful mint glory. So we've got a Cadaverous Bloom here from Mirage. We've got a Frenetic Efreet from Mirage. We've got a Tombstone Stairwell from Mirage. We have a Mana Bond. Lovely. Love the card. We've got a Mana card. Mana card. I can't speak today. We've got a Mana Bond from Exodus. I've got a Argothian Enchantress. And I'm loving these cards. No particular reason, you know. But love these cards, and sorry, I just realized the angle was not that good there. So again, the Tombstone Stairwell, the Frenetic Efreet, got the angle covered now. Cadaverous Bloom, Squandered Resources, Grindstone, Mana Bond, Argothian Enchantress, and she is a beauty in the sense that she is near mint, not mint, but she is near mint. There's a little edge wear there on the corner. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, finally over my bronchitis. That's another reason you haven't heard from me. I had bronchitis, and we had a lot of sickness going through the house. We have a Orcish Oriflame here, and this one looks minty, actually, from Beta, so love having that. I can't believe how expensive the alpha version is. We have an Infernal Tribute here from Weatherlight. Very cool card. Love the artwork on that one. Good old classic Genstone Mine from the original Weatherlight. Lovely to have, and I think I've got several of those in the shop already. If not, I'll be getting to uploading those on TCGplayer soon. Winding Canyons, another zinger here from Weatherlight. Lovely card, and it is in mint condition. We've got a Debt to Loyalty. All of these mint. All of these next few ones here, you can see they're mint. But we've got a Debt of Loyalty here from Weatherlight. Excellent little rare. Serenity from Weatherlight. A Bubble Matrix from Weatherlight. A Bosium Strip from Weatherlight. A Mana Web from Weatherlight. And here we got some betas. So now we've got a Dwarven Demolition Team, and that one is minty. Lovely little addition to my personal beta collection. We got a Pure Lace here that is also minty, which is another great rare beta card to add to, you know, finding these in mint or maybe near mint. There's a teeny nick on that corner. But adding these to my collection, I love it. I am starting to slowly my collection's gotten out of hand, I'll be honest. So I'm starting to offload some beautiful beta and alpha cards, and I will be expanding to start offloading some beautiful, and I mean beautiful, mint or near mint, and even some lightly played and moderately played as well, from Arabian Nights, Antiquities, and so forth, just because I have, honestly guys, I've probably spent $40,000 or $50,000 in the last couple of months on these sets, so I gotta start to my wife's not happy, especially with summer projects coming up. But we've got an eye for eye here from Arabian Nights. That one looks to be near mint, maybe lightly played, because there is a broader rub there from a sleeve, but love the card, eye for eye. We've got a Janun Ifrit from Arabian Nights as well. A Season of the Witch, classic The Dark card. A nice and beautiful, beautiful Crawworm, Alpha Crawworm. That is mint. That is mint. That is lovely. A lot of these, by the way, where I'm commenting on them being mint, it's because, I'm basing that off of the listing photos that I've seen. And this, again, just another, what appears to be a lovely mint Circle of Protection white from Alpha. These mint alphas are just harder and harder and harder to find every single day that goes on. Seeds of Innocence from Mirage, Hall of Gemstone, and a Worldly Tutor as well from Mirage. And then we've got a Lesser Werewolf from Legends. That one's going to be LP. There's a nick there and a nick there, and another sleeve nick there. So that'll be, I like to err on the side of caution. I don't grade these as a near mint. I know many sellers out there do, but that's a Lesser Werewolf. We've got a Kismet here as well from Legends, a Reincarnation, a borderline near mint or mint Presence of the Master. Gonna tuck it. It's nicely double sleeved. I actually asked the seller to do that because I was noticing some edge nicks from the older sleeves he was using, so I sent him some of my own to make sure these get here in just as good a condition to me as I was purchasing it. And then a beautiful, absolutely beautiful Rock Hydra from Beta. So very cool cards. Let's keep rolling here. I've got several different other cards that I've bought. Odyssey foil, a DCI Promo, Sakura Tribe Elder, a Vendilion Click. The Vendilion Click. This DCI promo used to be $200, so I am starting to load up on those. They've dropped all the way to like the 30s or 40s, and I just don't foresee it staying that low for that long. I grabbed the wrong stack, but I had a couple snow-covered lands from Cold Snap and a Thoughtseize from Lorwyn. We'll set the rest aside because that is, well, there still is a few other nifty cards in here. This is a stack of these Mystery Booster 2 foil cards from Future Sight Frame. So we've got a Swords to Plowshares, we've got a Counterspell, a Stifle, phenomenal cards, right? Death Shadow, Doomsday, Eater of the Dead, Norwood Priestess, Engineered Explosives, good old Lightning Greaves, phenomenal cards there. We've got a Privileged Position from the OG City of Ravnica. We've got a Sedge Sliver, and that's a foil, by the way, and a Sedge Sliver foil from Time Spiral. I think that's the Time Spiral. A Forbid as a DCI promo. God's Eye, Gate to the Raike from Saviors of Kamigawa, and that is in foil. I love this card, this Void Slime. I love this promo card. It is beautiful, and in foil, I just adore it. A lovely Divinity of Pride here from Eventide, and that is also foil. I told you I was buying these up, right? So another Vendilion Clique from DCI promo. We've got a Counterspell DCI promo. We've got two Lord of Atlantis. These are the Junior Series promos. We've got a Ball Lightning DCI promo. We've got a Zur the Enchanter Judge promo. And I think a couple of these were Judge promos. I misspoke. But a Balance DCI promo. Cabal Coffers DCI promo. Sensei's Divining Top foil from Champions of Kamigawa, absolutely lovely. And then we've got one of those fancy Amonkhet Invocations cards. Foil there. So if there's a good deal on those, I like to buy those up, and then, you know, at least if I can make $5-10 here or there, or even more, that's phenomenal. If you've got hundreds of them, you can make hundreds of dollars in a month. What I'm very excited about is this stack here. I'm going to get into it. I think I'll save the Antiquities. These, I don't know if you can see it. I've got massive stacks of Antiquities there. I don't know if I'm going to take the time to go through it because we're already 15 minutes in. But what this is an assortment of commons and uncommons from Arabian Nights that are just mint. Mint, mint, mint. So all these mint camels, 6 of them. This is the light war elephant. So, and then we've got a bunch of dark war elephants here. Good old fish liver. We've got a light one and a couple of light ones and several dark ones from the fish liver oil. And again, every single one of these mint, and I mean mint. You guys know, if you're buying from my shop, I grade down, right? I give 2 points of imperfection on near mint. I give 5 points of imperfection on LP, and I give 8 points of imperfection on MP and so forth. I give one less point so that there's very little to minimal room for anybody to disagree with the grade of the card. So TCGplayer policy allows for 3 points of imperfection on a near mint. I only allow 2. So I really hope that's keeping you all happy out there. So far, nothing but positive reviews on, what, 3,500-4,000 orders now? So awesome. I forgot to mention the name of the card, but Giant Tortoise there. And then we've got, Unstable Mutation. We've got a bunch of Kumbaj Witches, Berg Riders, Hasran Ogress, Obulettes. Now, these ones are near mint. One of them is LP, if anything. It's borderline. This, guys, this is exciting. These are pack fresh stone throwing devils, and there are 14 of them. Pack fresh. Literally pack fresh. Absolutely mint stone throwing devils. Those are a hot commodity. I'm going to be getting a bunch of Pradesh Gypsies in as well. So very excited about those. We've got a couple near mint rook eggs here, and then back to the mints. We've got the Gazban Ogre, Naf's Asps, and we've got the light version, and we've got the darks here for Naf's Asp. And then Sandstorms, we've got a couple of those. And then we get into a lot. And I've already... actually, I don't think I've uploaded that video, but I have a lot of deserts. And I mean a lot. It's something I'm targeting from Arabian Nights as a evil investor. And here we go. We've got some more betas. So we've got a Black Ward. I've gone ahead and sleeved these, by the way, all of these that we were going through, because I'm sick and tired of bringing out the raw card and fumbling it with my sweaty hands and stuff like that. So I'm sleeving them to ensure their safety for the filming of this video. But we've got a Black Ward, a Castle, we got a White Ward, and you can see I track whether it's near mint or mint for resale. And then I've got a Bog Wraith there, a couple Evil Presences, a Camouflage, and then we're back to, you know me, I'm always buying up this gentleman's beta lands, so, call it 36 swamps here in near mint to mint, maybe a couple LPs in there, but mostly mint, and I mean pack fresh mint. I think I'm up to like 800 land cards now from beta that are just mint, and then we've got a bunch of mountains, and then, ladies and gentlemen, do you know what these are? Or I should say gentleman and lady, because I doubt there's more than one of you. Do you know what these are? If you do, well, I'm going to spoil it for you. These are Summer Magic. So this is a Circle of Protection blue from Summer Magic, mint. Mint, mint. This is my favorite of them. A White Knight, Summer Magic, mint, mint. Allure, Summer Magic, mint, mint. A Thicket Basilisk, bleh, mint, mint. A Summer Edition Reverse Polarity, and a Summer Edition Dwarven Warriors, 8.5 and 8. And just, again, beautiful, beautiful stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed this little catch up here. Again, I'm going to keep these videos coming now back to a bi-weekly cadence, so I hope to see you again in the not too distant future. And if you like the video and the content, or you have hope for the content to continually improve into the future, please hit that like button and subscribe, and pay a little visit to my TCGplayer store. I'm kind of whittling away from eBay right now. I don't know how I feel about it. I've got sealed product mostly on eBay right now, and then a mixture of sealed and mostly just cards, loose cards on TCGplayer. Again, my prices, I don't know, they can be high, they can be low. I price them individually, so you know, prices ebb and flow over the years, and I can't be regularly updating pricing, but I think it's fair, I think it's reasonable, and again, given that I downgrade, like I undergrade on all my cards, you know, you're guaranteed to get what you're paying for, so you at least have that assurance there. But I'd appreciate any support that you have to offer, and you know, if you want to buy from my shop or not, that's totally up to you. But I am excited to be sharing this journey where YOLO TTG is now converting from a sole proprietorship to an LLC, and I've got a lot of exciting stuff planned ahead. So without further ado, thanks for checking things out, and yeah, stay tuned for more.